Well, hey everyone, and welcome back to Tactical Review. So, a few weeks back, I saw a question on the Palmetto State Armory official AK-V Facebook group asking whether or not the U.S. machine gun side fold stock adapter would work on the AK-V. Nobody was quite sure, so we're going to dig into this and find out. In order to complete this project, you're obviously going to need your U.S. machine gun folding adapter. You are going to need an AR-15 combination wrench so that we can take the castle nut loose off of the buffer tube. And in my case, I'm also replacing our receiver end plate with one that offers some sling loops. If I wasn't doing the side fold adapter, I would probably use a QD socket, but I don't think that that's going to work with this particular side fold adapter. Because of YouTube's gunsmithing policies, I'm going to record the installation portion of this and upload it separately to BitChute and Gunstreamer. So look for that in the pinned comment. As far as this video goes, I'll see you on the other side. Alright, one last thing we're going to need, because we have added something in the neighborhood of 2.5 inches to our length of pull. Before we ever put the brace back on, I'm going to need to measure the length of pull from the center of the trigger out to where our brace needs to stop, because with the current easy to understand rules in the NFA, they're not. You're only allowed 13.5 inches from the face of the trigger to the back end of a pistol brace before you maybe get into illegal SBR territory. Even the ATF is a little wishy-washy about that. So, from the center of our pin to the back of the SBA 3 brace, we have 3 3/8 inch. So basically, I need to find which pin or which adjustment spot is right at 10 inches from the center to the face of the trigger without going over. It's a little bit like The Price is Right. And that is where we need to limit our length of pull. I have to limit my length of pull so that I can only adjust between the first and the second brace positions. Anything beyond that now potentially constitutes an illegal SBR. So for instance, if I would just put it on the way it is, we'd be looking at about 12 3/4 from the face of the trigger to the very last pinhole, plus that 3 1/4 puts us at about 17 inches of length of pull, which is well outside of what the ATF allows for. So SB Tactical does make plastic length of pull limiters if you can find them in stock. Thingiverse also has some 3D print files, so if you have a 3D printer, you can just print yourself up some drop-in length of pull limiters, and then those are removable later. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go find myself a very small piece of wood, and be right back with that. Okay, now with this piece of wood in here, we will slide our brace on. Alright, which makes it a fixed length of pull, because I did forget that the SBA 3 brace will only engage in the second hole. Make sure that I didn't just sit here on camera and create an illegal SBR. And my length of pull is at 13 3/8. So I do now have a fixed length stock. As you can see, it will not pull out to the next spot, and it doesn't go in any further. But what I lose in being able to adjust a length of pull, I gain and now having a side fold, a locking side fold M4 style stock, or M4 style brace. You can, of course, then proceed to Form 1 this and be able to have whatever length of pull you want with whatever stock you want. But that is absolutely beyond this particular video. Our entire intention was just to confirm whether or not the U.S. machine gun side fold adapter could be used with the Palmetto State Armory AK-V. And the answer to that question is yes, it can. Guys, if you'd like to help support what I do here at Tactical Review, the best way to do that directly is over at Patreon using the link on your screen. If you'd like to help support the channel, but you're not exactly in a position to just give a little bit of a tip every month, you can always head over to the Teespring store, pick yourself up some Second Amendment merchandise, and the channel does get a few dollars from every purchase from the store. If you haven't yet, I'd appreciate a thumbs up on the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and if you're watching on YouTube, ring that notification bell so you see when I upload new content. Make sure you're following the channel over on social media with that username on Instagram and Facebook so you can get some behind the scenes stuff and just get notified when videos are uploaded, just in case YouTube is being their typical terrible selves. Guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, shoot straight, stay safe.